Hello. Thank you for clicking on the link to this video. We're going to run down the list so we can kind of align ourselves with, what are the single user only features in QuickBooks, because all the help articles are outdated. So this is the most current, as of 2012. A couple months ago I went into multi-user mode both with Premier and then of course Enterprise, had someone else get in. What can you do and what can't you do? So some operations in QuickBooks you have to be in single user mode to do, right? And then Enterprise has some that you can definitely do that Pro and Premier can't. But for payroll, setting employee defaults preference, activating payroll, or editing anything in the managed service key window, payroll setup wizard, payroll checkup, all those you have to be in single user mode, regardless of what level of QuickBooks you have, Pro, Premier, Enterprise. File operations that you have to be in single user mode for, condensing the data, rebuilding the data, importing or exporting any time activities or IIF files, changing the logo on a check, and creating an accountant's transfer file or importing the changes. You all have to be in single user mode for that. List operations, to merge list items or change accounts, change non-inventory or other charge items to inventory parts, or adjust selected item price levels, you have to be in single user mode. And then managing fixed assets and printing or e-filing 1099s, you have to be in single user mode, whether it's Pro, Premier, or Enterprise solutions. However, in Enterprise, you can change the parent chart of account to a sub-account or back. You can change sub-accounts to a parent account. You can move a sub-account under a different parent account. We're talking chart of account activities there. I can define custom fields. I can resort lists. I can make an inventory adjustment, quantity adjustment, as well as set closing date and password. And I can also, that's what you can do in Enterprise that you can't do in Pro and Premier in multi-user mode. Right? So Enterprise does have some advantages. Now, features that only one user can perform in multi-user mode: sales order fulfillment worksheet. Okay, regardless of what level you're at, only one person can be in there in multi-user mode. You might have other people in other areas, but you can only have one user in there. Online banking activities, only one user can be doing it in the multi-user mode environment. Editing the same list entry, obviously, except, of course, memorize transactions. Accessing employees, payroll items, payroll functions, or payroll transaction, right? That would be for one user. Reconciling the same balance sheet account, set closing date passwords, QuickBooks statement writer, setting up budgets and forecasts, or using the cash flow projector, preparing and writing letters, creating statements, assessing finance charges, paying sales tax, loan manager, and then downloading into a payment network payments. Though you might be in multi-user mode with other people doing other things in the file, only one user at a time can do any of these activities. So hopefully that was helpful, so you know what's current as far as what you have to be in single user mode in Pro, Premier, Enterprise to perform as far as file activities or operations. And then what Enterprise can do that Pro and Premier cannot. They can be in multi-user mode and do those things. The big one for me is the adjusting quantity on hand. So that's definitely a key difference between Enterprise and Pro Premier. Hope that was helpful. Have a great day.